It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey, good morning to you on Friday. It's good to be back with you. I know Sarah and some others held down the fort while
Diana,
I was gone.
yes.
Diana was here.
The lovely Diana, yes.
She is lovely. So thanks to her for filling in for me while I was out of town, but I'm back now, just in time for the weekend, which is how I like to plan.
There you go. We will get to some news. It is 6.5 years in federal prison for a man who police say illegally bought firearms at a gun show in Greene County. The 24-year-old is the third person in trouble in this same case. All three of them pleaded guilty. Investigators say this latest one's sentenced, Deshaun Franklin, is associated with a known gang in the area and is linked to other violent crimes and firearm offenses. A woman who was sexually abused or sexually assaulted, I should say, while she was in the Greene County jail in 2023 is now suing in federal court. Former jailer Alejandro Lopez has already pleaded guilty for attempted sexual conduct in the course of public duty and for assault, but 3 other counts against him were dismissed. Lopez was sentenced to 60 days in jail and 2 years of probation. The woman's attorney says it was not enough. The incidents, attorneys argue, gave that woman PTSD, caused severe distress, making it hard to go to work. And you can read the details, lots of details online.
Okay. Meanwhile, you may notice that the Greene County Sheriff's deputies are now wearing short sleeves outside. They can do that even if they have tattoos. Yeah, new rule. Until now, they had to wear long sleeves to cover up the tattoos. But the sheriff changed the rules, saying tattoos have become more socially acceptable these days. So as a result, the sheriff's department has loosened things up, you could say. Trying to get recruits, too. That's a big part of
yeah, for sure.
Getting people to come, because so many people have tattoos now. The Food and Drug Administration now, meanwhile, confirms that 2 leading COVID-19 vaccines may cause a heart issue, mainly seen in young men. Myocarditis, which is a type of heart inflammation, emerged as a complication, as you'll recall, after the first shots became widely available back in 2021. The FDA sent letters to both Pfizer and Moderna asking them to update and expand the warnings to add more details about the problem and to cover a large group of patients. Specifically, the new warning lists the risk of myocarditis as 8 cases per 1 million people who got the shot. The label notes that the problem has been most common among males ages 12 to 24, but that's not all. You can read more about that on the FDA's website. More than 1,400 volunteers came together yesterday to help 130 projects across our area. It was the annual United Way Day of Caring event, which is always a fun event. Record turnout yesterday as well, so that's fantastic. They worked in several Springfield nonprofits, community areas as well, and also in Rogersville, Fairgrove, several other local communities. Doing good work out there, so good on everybody who participated.
If you would like to make a little extra money and you have some seeds to spare, the Missouri Department of Conservation is currently buying seeds from the public. They need seeds for any species that produce seed in late summer and in the fall. So call ahead, make sure that they don't already have the limit of that seed that you might have access to. Right now, they are accepting aromatic sumac, serviceberry that is ripe and ready to go, and then red mulberry that is ripe and purple in color. You can take your seeds to the Conservation Department, the Southwest Regional Office, which is here in Springfield. Speaking of the Missouri Department of Conservation, there is a little video from the Ozark County Times. If you're familiar, this is in Gainesville, and would you look at that? This lady is trying to enjoy her backyard. You can see her on her carport. Can you imagine sitting outside and that thing walking up? Did you see it? It's wild. She sent that into the newspaper in the Gainesville area, and boom. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm A little bit jealous, but also I don't want to get eaten.
Well, that's been happening a while, often here. We've had Nixa had a bear, Ozark had a bear, and now you broke up on me, so I didn't hear where that was. Where is it?
That is in Gainesville. So,
Gainesville. Okay.
yeah, Ozark County Times, the newspaper publication down there sent that out. But yeah, you know where Gainesville is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
I don't know. I guess we'll start to see more bears. The black bear population in Missouri is increasing. So
Yeah, because they did a
maybe,
hunt, remember? Francis Skaliski was telling the media last year, I guess it was, that they allowed a short season of bear hunting. So gotta control the population.
All right. What's going on this weekend?
Lots of things going on this weekend. So if you go to aroundtheozarks.com, you will see all sorts of things because this is the last weekend before the 4th of July. So 4th of July is, of course, a week from today, but already if you just look at all of the weekend events, you can see that pretty much in every single community, Republic is listed. They are having their Have a Blast patriotic celebration on Hines Street. They're at J.R. Martin Park. There's also an event in Mount Vernon with fireworks, an event in Clever, Rogersville, Freedom Fest in Willard, 4th of July Bash at the Marketplace Boutique. That's in Republic. Annual fireworks in Brookline. So I feel like there's a little bit of something for everyone in your specific community because there's so many different events that you can find one near you geographically.
Yeah, I was looking that up last week or maybe earlier this week. Time flies. I don't know. But I was looking and there are a lot of 4th of July events, but many of them are not on the 4th of July. They're on the days leading up to, even this weekend. A lot of fireworks. There's not a lot of fireworks options on Independence Day evening, even though it's a Friday, which was interesting.
I do find that a little strange. I don't understand. It's kind of like I remember I used to always do the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb, and it was never on 9/11. It was always on like the days surrounding it. And I don't know. There's certain days in history that are super significant. I don't know why. Because I feel like they'd have better turnout on the 4th of July, but I also don't have to organize said events. So maybe there's a great reason that I am totally unaware of.
I don't know. I guess maybe they think people do their own fireworks on the 4th. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. I mean, and maybe they do, but not cool ones. You know?
That's true.
Also, Springfield Cardinals, they will have fireworks on July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So if you would like to get out to a Cardinals game and watch the fireworks after the game is over, those are always fabulous as well at Hammonds Field.
Okay. There you go.
Make sure you check it out. Aroundtheozarks.com. Click on events. You can see the events calendar with all sorts of things going on, 4th of July related and not, and otherwise. So thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. And we do hope to see you back here on Monday morning.
Yep. We'll see you.